I am recording this special episode on the eve of the World Cup final match, which is scheduled to happen tomorrow at Ahmedabad between India and Australia. There's a huge build-up to this final that is happening here in this country. A lot of talk shows where experts from around the world are talking about the prospects of both the teams as far as tomorrow's final is concerned. You open a news channel, there are people talking about it. And in this plethora of programs that are available talking about the World Cup that's happening, one program has caught my fancy, and this is a program called The Pavilion, which is hosted by Fakhre Alam, and it has got 4 former Pakistani captains, Wasim Akram, Shoaib Malik, Misbah-ul Haq, and Moin Khan as a specialist in that panel. What is so interesting about the program is that, of course, they do the analysis of the programs of the cricket matches that have happened in terms of what went wrong tactically and what could have been done better. But I think they bring in a lot of technical expertise when they are trying to explain certain aspects of the game. So, if there is an instance of Wasim Akram demonstrating the importance of the wrist position which the fast bowlers use to bring the ball either into the batsman or move the ball away from them. That was very interesting to watch. Or the demonstration that Shoaib Malik gave, of how Maxwell, who despite being restricted as far as movement was concerned with virtually no footwork, was able to hit those shots, and how he used his body weight to be able to get the leverage and hit the shots. That was very interesting. I also remember an interesting from the past where Misbah-ul Haq had explained how to play the sweep shot with minimum of risk. So they simplify things and they bring all the technical details as far as a program is concerned. But what makes a program for me very, very interesting is the anecdotes that they bring into the program, and the fact that they break into Punjabi, which is my mother tongue, in between, and they use that when they're pulling each other's legs also. So it's a good fun program also. And one such anecdote that I still remember, which I found very, very funny, was the anecdote that Shoaib Malik had talked about, which was immediately after the India-Australia match, the first match that India had played. And he was talking about the dropped catch that Mitch Marsh had dropped off Virat Kohli pretty early in the game. India was already in trouble, and had Virat Kohli got out at that time, India would have been in bigger trouble in that match. And he first tried to explain how Mitch Marsh was running towards the ball, and there was wicketkeeper Carey also running towards the ball, and how Carey's movement towards the ball may have disturbed Mitch Marsh, who was ready with his hands cupped to take the ball. And the way he described it is that he'd made a pull out of it, or the flower, as you say that in Punjabi. And in saying that, he also then recalled an incident which had happened between him and Saeed Ajmal, where they had allowed a simple catch. According to him, it was such a simple catch that his aunt would have caught it. But the way he narrated it in Punjabi was hilarious, and it is these small tidbits which make the program very, very interesting.
फेमस कैच है ये वो वाला कैच है जो क्रिस गेल का था, और वो मेरे और सईद अजमल के बिल्कुल बीच में गिरा, और वो ऐसा कैच था कि हम दोनों की फुफ्फो भी कर सकती थी वो वाला इतना इजी कैच था वो। तो गलती मेरी थी कि मैंने क्या किया, जब वो बॉल ऊपर गया ना, तो मुझे यस करके कॉल करके, जैसे मिसबा भाई ने भी कहा कि उनको कॉल करनी चाहिए थी, तो मुझे वो कैच लेना चाहिए था। लेकिन मैंने जब देखा कि सईद ने वहाँ से ऑलरेडी वो फूल बना लिया था तो मुझे लगा कि सईद वो कैच करेगा। अच्छा। तो अब सईद जो है ना, मैं वॉक करते हुए गया और वो वॉक करते हुए भी कैच हो सकता था। तो अब सईद का फूल जो है वो बिल्कुल बॉल के नीचे आया है, ये उसका फूल था, तो यहाँ पे बॉल गिरा होगा। तो हमने एक दूसरे, क्रिस गेल का कैच था और वो बड़ा फेंटा लगाते हैं, हम सबको पता है। तो जब कैच गिर गया ना नीचे, तो उसके मुंह से आवाज निकली हुई। तो मैंने उसे कहा है की कीते, कहता है मैनू लगे तुसी कैच छड्डोगे तो मैं थलो फड़ लांगा। मैं कहा मैं तो छड़ दिता सी कैच। उसके बाद जो फेंटा लगा हमें, तो
As an Indian fan, it is very heartening to listen to these Pakistani greats, praise the Indian players and the Indian teams and the Indian system which has brought out these players. But if I have to really be critical about the program slightly, it is about the fact that I think they are overly critical about the Pakistani team. I thought the Pakistani team was unlucky in parts. I went to the ground and saw the Pakistan versus Australia match, and I thought the Pakistani team was very much in the game till the 40th over of their batting. So I thought, there might have been, failures in the batting in patches, but I thought the batting did pretty well. If at all there was a weakness, it was with the bowling. But I think it's their emotions, and that's how people from this part of the world are, which makes them overtly critical as far as their own team is concerned. Their expectations are too high. So I think if they could temper down that and continue with the balanced, neutral analysis of what's happening, it's a great program to watch.